Happy Tuesday. Good morning and welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum here with some words of wisdom to start your day off well. We have a card today from the Native Spirit deck by Denise Lynn. So, as always, let's start with the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose a little deeper, and out through the mouth a little deeper. In through the nose, out through the mouth, letting your shoulders settle. Good morning, Mel. You are the first one here today. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Looks like someone else is here also. Good morning, Jo Neal. Welcome. Glad to have you here. We'll see how long it takes for people to pop on as we're breathing deeply and easily. Nice deep belly breaths. Spent a bunch of time over the night. It was up and down, up and down. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. Feels like something's perking. So whenever I found myself awake, I focused on the breath. Nice, deep and easy. And pretty soon I fell back asleep. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. My little counter isn't keeping up there. It only says 2, but I know I've said hello to at least 4 of you. So welcome, welcome, Practical Rebels. Glad you are here. Today's card is an interesting card, and whereas the 2 previous days were more looking at, what do I want to say? It's not really developing skills in ourselves. It's more like calling out what's already there. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome. Glad you're here. Got to grab a drink here. Today's card is about stepping into a role and allowing that role to assist in healing. So the role is medicine man, medicine woman. Nope, medicine woman, medicine man. She led with the women. I like that. I like that. And my guess is that's a sunrise. But if you prefer sunset, you can see it that way too. Does not matter. Good morning, Barb. Welcome, welcome. Medicine woman, medicine man. So another nice deep breath in. Letting it go. Opening yourself to receiving. Good morning, Janine. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. All right, so here it is. Medicine woman, medicine man. Card meaning. Profound inner and outer healing is occurring. Good morning, Beth. Welcome. Glad you're here. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or a situation is being resolved. I vote both. I vote both. So you're on the mend, and a situation is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. You are a sacred healer. You are a medicine woman, medicine man of the soul. Of the soul. Your native spirit wants you to know. Every indigenous culture has a tradition of healers. We do as well, but ours are a little different. Depending on the culture, they're called medicine men, medicine women, shamans, tahungas, kahunas, sangomas, or curanderos, among other names. In every tradition, they're the individuals who are able to step between worlds to gain information, to gain wisdom and healing energies from their spirit allies. Think about that. I want you to think about that. You have spirit allies. How does that feel? You have spirit allies. I'm starting a new book. I finished up Deep Work by Cal Newport, and now I am reading... It's quite a ways away. But anyway, the gist is it's talking about the pagan calendar and how it works in cycles instead of linearly, and how it allows us to understand things that are happening right now based on cycles that have repeated previously. So, really interesting stuff. I'm sure I'll end up sharing some of it with you as we go. When this card chooses you, you're at the advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. Are many of you finding that in this period of time, old stuff that you thought you were done with is coming up to be looked at, released, let go? I know I am. Good morning, Sheila. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. So Let's hear this part again, because this is powerful. When this card chooses you, you're at the advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. Additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. Have you not seen that historically, many of the people who are the humanity's greatest champions, good morning, Peggy, glad you're here, are people who've been through some stuff, right? I mean, Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., let's see, throw some names up if you're thinking of someone. They've been through stuff. They haven't had the easy life. But Nelson Mandela, oh my God, what, 38 years in prison? Those that tested their mettle, that made them stronger, that gave them their focus. So if that's been your history, if you've had a rough life to this point, that is the seed bed for your healing abilities, for yourself and for others, right? A powerful healing force is activating within you. So here's the journey. Here's the journey. Mother Teresa, yes. Thanks, Barb. Appreciate that. Many, many, many people. Oprah, she did not have an easy beginning by any stretch of the imagination. Nature is one of our greatest healers. How many of you find that when things are upside down in your world, if you go for a walk outside, if you go sit in the park, if you, whatever. Yes, it is the great wheel, Cindy. Thank you. You're scary. Welcome, welcome. Glad to all the new people. That's awesome. And I want to tell everybody, I've been meaning to say this every time I go and upload my videos, the daily videos, to the other platforms where I put them. I keep going, I keep forgetting to tell them they can get this by email also. If you would like to receive these daily messages by email, send the word yes to Bonnie at empowermentandpurpose.com. All little letters, all spelled out. So and is A-N-D, not the ampersand. So empowermentandpurpose.com. Bonnie at empowermentandpurpose.com. And I'll add you to the list. I think there's maybe 75 or so of you who receive it by email as well. But you can also find it on this platform all the time and other platforms. I'm on, let's see, where does it go? It goes to LinkedIn. It goes to, the reason I'm blanking is because my virtual assistant, Joe Graham, thank you, yes. My virtual assistant posts it on other sites that I don't post it on. So I think she does Instagram, and I also put it on, hang on, it'll come to me. Brain fade today. YouTube, my YouTube channel. So I have a lot of cool stuff on my YouTube channel if you want to visit that also. So here we go. This is going to talk about how do we do this thing? How do we step into those healing powers that we have? Nature is one of our greatest healers, so spend time with the trees, soak up the rays of the sun, and dance in the rain. Everything in nature has an intrinsic ability to restore itself. You're a part of the natural world, so you have this innate ability as well. Often healing needs to occur on the inner planes before it can manifest on the outside. To assist this process, focus on what's great and let go of what isn't working. Breathe to release it. Use your breath. So let's do that right now. Inhale. On the exhale, let go of something that no longer serves you. Inhale, healing light. Exhale what no longer serves you. So the breath is one of your greatest healing tools. Use it for your benefit and the benefit of others. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Be patient and trust that recovery is occurring in its own time and way. Now I want to add a caveat to that last line. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Hold it loosely, because this or something better. This or something better. The universe may have a much better plan for you. But if you're locked and loaded on this is how it's got to be, you're not making room for that better plan to come through. So hold that vision you have of healing outcomes loosely. to allow the universe to work in its way. So that's our card for today. Medicine man, medicine woman. You might want to spend some time watching sunrises and sunsets. They are beginnings and endings. They occur every day. They occur at different times in different places, but they occur every day. Think about the healing power of that, the predictability of that. Pretty cool. So, what will you do today to tap into this healing power that you all have? The card is telling us we all have it. What will you do to tap into it today? I'm feeling the call for some nature time. So maybe a little park time, maybe a walk, maybe both. Who knows? What about for you? What will you do to open the door to this healing energy that you're in possession of? Yes, thank you, Cindy, for posting that. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. But those of you, and obviously since I'm reading the book by Joe Graham, there's probably going to be points in time where I'm sharing some of that. So that might be a book that you want to get a hold of. For those of you who aren't familiar with thrift books, it's thriftbooks.com, and it's an awesome opportunity to get books that are used, lightly used. You can usually get hardbacks or paperbacks, whatever you prefer. And oftentimes they're in the $4.98, $5.98, $6.98 range, so very reasonable. And when you have, I believe it's $10 worth of books, it's free shipping. Can't beat that. Thriftbooks.com. Check it out. So have an awesome day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including healing. Bye-bye.